What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your friendly neighborhood gamer, Super Dope here. I am joined by the man on the cams, Dual Game, and the Alloy announcer, Robo Creator in the house.
Hello.
Just so
And we have
know.
a really exciting matchup for you guys. It's going to be Dopamine versus Nova Luna.
We also have the overlays are backwards in this case.
Yeah, we'll get those set up. Our first map of the day is going to be Dyson. That is a capture point map. Both teams will be fighting over the big circle in the middle. What do you expect to see out of this matchup, Robo?
Well, both teams, Nova Luna is a fairly new team coming in for stage 2, and they've done okay. They've had some tough matches in both in stage 2 especially, but they've powered through it. Props to them for sticking around. It's not been the easiest, but you know, they're going all the way, not giving up, which is great on them. Dopamine, yeah, they've also been a decently strong team as well. They've been through all the way since the beginning, actually. One of the first teams to sign up with ECFL, and they've been a really solid team as well, really chugging along the whole time too. So these are both like really solid teams. I think we might see a pretty close match. We'll see how it really goes, because obviously we can make predictions all day long, but those can mean really nothing, because sometimes players just surprise you.
True that. Nova Luna did have a tough schedule in the last stage, so they had some hard matchups, but they definitely showed a lot of improvement, especially towards the end of the season. You could really see them having that team play come together and the coordination too. So expecting to see some good things out of them in this stage. And Dopamine's always been pretty solid too. They've really improved. Another newer team. They've been here since stage 1, but we haven't seen them before that. So it's good to see these new teams really come together and start playing more as a team.
Alright, I will send the ready-ups. I believe we are ready, right?
Yep, should be good to go.
Full game, are you good too? Okay, good. Everyone's good. Dopamine and Nova Luna. Alright, ready-ups have been sent. Oh.
Yep, they sound like they're ready.
Sound like they're ready. What you gotta do is
shout out to the Twitch chat. How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, how's it going, Greg?
Anyone, any predictions for this match from the chat?
Yeah, if you're ready, I think we're good to go.
Okay.
Oh, apparently Vibinator says see you later is playing against Nova Luna tomorrow. Oh, Sakura's here. Hello, Sakura.
Hey, shout out to Sakura, part of the Rad team. Big shout out to the Rad team, by the way. They've been helping us a ton throughout the entire season, and the art that Sakura has provided, you guys have seen on every stream. So big shout out and a thank you.
Right now we have Dopamine readying up, but it looks like Nova Luna's still waiting. I wonder if I should ping him again. Maybe they'll just figure out
Orange Squad.
Yep, there we go.
We're playing right now. Vibinator, we're asking for predictions for this match.
Yeah, not your match. I don't know, Vibinator. We'll see how it goes for you. And we're gonna see the map open soon, so we'll see how both teams start off with the initial entry.
Prepare.
So the map has begun. We see. Oh, Dopamine is coming out by themselves right now. We have Nova Luna chilling, probably watching the map, figuring out where their enemies are going.
And actually, we see them popping out now. It was an interesting.
Yeah, they finally come out with the threat scanners. So we have Dopamine now. They are just holding their ground inside the point. Nova Luna is going to start surrounding the point. They're a little split up though. 4 members of Dopamine are going to start pushing into the tunnel. Oh no, they decide to hold off a little bit. I like the patience here. They're finding a target. They start to go in. Globserver's going to take out Duke. That's a nice first pick there. Rocket's going to go down too. But Rocket gets a nice pick on Crystal before he does. Mercy Hunter and Josh go down too, and it looks like Dopamine is going to win on that first fight, and they're going to have point control here.
Yeah, that was really good. I like that a lot. The thing is though, notice here, Dopamine used pretty much a lot of stuff on their side, detonators and insta-heals all around, whereas Nova Luna only used a threat scan, or actually 2 threat scans. So they definitely have the side on econ, but they have to make sure to push soon.
Oh, the phase comes in from Nova Luna. Oh, Mercy almost gets that nice entry pick there, but a good response from Rocket takes him out. A lot of trading back and forth. We see Moon taking out Porchbilly, TG taking out Dune, and now Crystal taking out Globe Surfer. GGT kept taking out Crystal, so trades all around. Now a 1v1 on the point here. Dopamine's going to have the edge, though, as Nova Luna backs off. So 2 members of Dopamine holding down the point, but Nova Luna is not all dead. They are still alive. They are respawning, and they're gaining ground.
Yeah, we're actually seeing them push in now. A little bit split up, which isn't the greatest, and we're actually seeing them get cut apart here because they're not playing as a unit. Maybe you had a crash? Oh, no, never mind. They just stopped in midair. And Crystal's going to get hit another one, which is really good.
Yeah, so we have Dopamine holding on.
this is going solid in the way of Dopamine. Dopamine's just doing a lot of work with that quad Nova stack they have right there.
We do see Nova Luna getting a lot of picks though on their way in. So if they group up and move a little quicker, they can capitalize on those spawn times that Dopamine have there with the
wow, the bounce back stun.
Yeah, that's stun. It looks like those insane angles coming through there for Nova Luna. They do go in. They get a couple of picks. They have to push the rest of the team here. Josh does a nice pick on Rocket, but TGT takes out Dune. A good pick there to stabilize the defense, and Nova Luna is going to back off again.
Those pulsars, I don't think, are helping Nova Luna at any time. Those Novas are just getting in the range of the pulsars and just kind of tearing them up right there. They can't really hurt them as much.
They're getting a lot of action going from that stun too, but it doesn't look like they're able to get the pick after that and capitalize. They're a little split up here in the attack. We have Josh going down. Mercy takes out TGT though, but Globe Surfer will take out Crystal. Mercy with another pick down on Globe Surfer. Mercy is popping off here with the double kill. They're still going at it now. It's a 2v1 on the point, taking all the space here. He's running for his life. The chase comes through and Rocket finally goes down. Mercy with another kill. They managed to flip the point.
Yeah, that was really good. We finally saw Nova Luna push together, and they finally got those kills they needed, and just did what needed to be done.
Oh man, Mercy with another entry pick on TGT there too, and Crystal with a nice pick on Porch Billy. Nova Luna holding down the point now. A fight breaking out in tunnels here. We have Rocket going down though. A nice pick by Crystal and good focus fire by the team. Oh, another one going in. Uh-oh, Dopamine's starting to stagger here. We have one member just by themselves all the way on top. Oh, they trade out though. Globe Surfer managed to take down Josh. So now Doom goes down too. Oh man, he's coming through with a lot of offense. But he goes down. Nice pick by Mercy and Crystal too. Wow, they hold down the point. The Nova action from Nova Luna really strong here on the defense.
Point contested.
Oh, Crystal's gonna get another on Rocket. Yeah, once Nova Luna switched to the Nova, they started doing a lot better. They needed more of that QCQ weaponry, I guess. They needed to make sure they could get in there and hold the point. That's Dopamine's deal right now, is they're trying to get in your face, and the pulsars weren't doing them any favors with that. So once they switched off to that triple Nova single pulsar loadout, it started working a lot better for them. And we're gonna see actually Dopamine stack up here for a solid attack.
Yep, they rush onto the point all together, really coordinated there. Globe Surfer takes down Crystal. The rest of the team is going for it. The stun comes out. Not good value there. Porsche Billy goes down though. It's 3v3 here. Oh, nice pick by Globe Surfer. He takes care of Surfer. Wow, I'm losing my English here. Takes out Doom. TGD takes out Mercy Hunter though, and Josh takes out Rocket. So it's pretty even, but it looks like Dopamine is gonna have the edge as they finish off Josh, and they're going to flip the point. So now
Nova Luna has to contest now if we want to try and get in. And Crystal Clear is unable to get in. And Nova Luna did really well on the defense there, going from 0 to 67 in a single hold, which I thought was great by them. Though we did see Crystal at the very beginning of the last fight get entry fragged by
Great one.
I don't remember who did it, but that was a really good entry frag with Crystal Clear being a really I guess leading the charge for Nova Luna would have felt like most of the time. So it looks like if you want to really pick anyone on Nova Luna off first, you gotta pick off Crystal Clear. And they did that a couple of times, and we saw it shutting down push. But we're gonna see round 2 starting now.
To capture the point.
And again, Nova Luna is waiting. An interesting strategy, and we actually see the wait.
Both teams coming out the tunnels. Yeah. They're going to meet right in the middle. Oh, the fight hasn't broken out yet. They're just chilling in the tunnels. Nova Luna being a little more patient here. Oh, one member pushes up though, right into the tunnels. Dude, he takes out Porsche Billy. A nice entry frag. The stun comes out, but maybe he stunned himself there. I don't know exactly what happened. Mercy and Crystal down though. Crystal managed to take out Globe Surfer before she goes down, and Dune takes out Rocket. So Nova Luna. Oh, but a nice pick by TGT taking out Doom. So in the end, it's just TGT.
Point unlocking
in. At the very beginning, Porsche Billy was chanting something, and then Doom just pushed him and just curbs down to him. That was pretty awesome. Right there. We're gonna see some more fights breaking out, and Porch is gonna get a pick. And but as we say that, 2 more Dopamine numbers will go down, and a third to Mercy.
Oh, that was a really big pick. During that fight, Dopamine took the point, and those 2 picks by Mercy there are gonna stagger Dopamine out real long. So Dopamine wins the fight, but the respawns are gonna come in way quicker for Nova Luna here. We'll see if they capitalize on that.
We see 2 members of Dopamine already coming back in. Nova Luna is a bit slow to take advantage of that one-on-one. We actually see Crystal Clear trying to jump in, but
Oh, she went by herself, yeah. If she would have waited for the rest of her team, they would have had a little more coordination there. GT with a nice pick. The rest of the members of Nova Luna, though, still going in. Rocket with a nice entry pick there onto Mercy Hunter, and now it's just Dune fighting for himself, and he gets taken down. Rocket with a double kill there.
Again, we're seeing a lot of just split up play from Nova Luna. They may be moving in together, but they're just jumping in different directions or on different people. And Dopamine, we're not seeing that. We're actually seeing them come in from both, like, they may be coming in from multiple directions, but they're converging on a single point or person. We see how it's working out really well for Dopamine.
A lot of action happening outside the point there. Yeah, Dopamine pushed out a little too far. Nova Luna taking advantage there, and they managed to wipe the entire team and flip the point for the first time in this round. 66-2 and counting.
Dopamine got a little bit too W hungry for that one. They didn't press enough S in this case, and it really kind of bit them in the butt here. Nova Luna was able to take advantage of that and get some, I guess, focus fire on some members and really got some good frags at the beginning. We're actually seeing someone by themselves over here.
Pushing through the tunnels here. No picks yet, but oh, dude, takes out Globe Server. Crystal takes out Rocket. Porch Philly takes out Crystal. Mercy down too. Porch Philly down. A lot of death on the point.
And Porch.
And now it's just Josh and TGT. Oh, TGT goes down to 1 HP, but takes out Josh, and he's gonna flip the point here. Really close, but those spawn staggers are gonna hurt Nova Luna here, and they're gonna have to regroup. They're not gonna have many more chances to fight here. Oh, the stun comes in, but again, no follow-up damage. So the stun getting a lot of stuns, but not a lot of kills. But a couple things here. Porch Philly takes out Porch Philly. The trade happening. Rocket with the double kill though, just ending the push, taking out Crystal and Dune. And Josh is gonna go down too, and that is going to be it.
Yeah, 33-100. Nova Luna. I just need to be a bit more focus fire. I think. We see a lot of their pushes aren't really coordinated as well. They might be like moving in a unit, but they're not really playing together.
We did see also, the attack mods come in before the fight was actually ready to start. So some really good pushes there, but yeah.
I don't think the stun is actually very comfortable. There was a ton of times where they got tons of stun, but got no value out of it. Like at the very end, we saw a stun that came out, and then there was no even close to it. And even sometimes we saw the stun come out, and it wasn't able to get the kill off. In any case, I guess we'll have to throw it over to our sponsors while we wait for the next map.
Yep, be right back.
This is Pitt, and he takes creating lenses pretty seriously. That's no surprise, because he has been creating innovative lenses and coatings for the German market since 10 years in his laboratory he started back in 2004.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with our second map of the day. It's your friendly neighborhood gamer, Super Dope here. I am joined by the man on the cams. It's Duel. It's Duel. And your alloy announcer, Robo Creator, my fellow teammate in the house. Say what's up, Robo.
What's up, Robo?
And we got Surge for you.
Yeah.
It's a payload map.
Once again, the
Switching it up.
overlays are backwards. Don't worry.
We'll get those fixed.
Get that
We
fixed.
do have Dopamine is the orange team here. They are attacking first, and we will have Nova Luna on defense.
This was Nova Luna's map pick on defense side. You often see Surge, like if a team loses the first map, it's not uncommon to see them pick Surge and put themselves on defense, because it was known to be very, very defense-sided, and most teams thought if they could put them on it, it would be easier for them to get a win. With the Meteor nerf, it's less defense-sided. It still is, but it's no longer an easy shutout for the most part. So, right now, it's 1-0 in favor of Dopamine. So if Nova Luna wants to pull this back, they have to win the next map, this map, and the next map in a row if they want to take this for a W themselves. But we'll see if Dopamine's gonna falter here.
Looks like a lot of pulsar action on the side of Nova Luna here, up against 3 Novas on the side of Dopamine. How do you think they're gonna fare out with that composition?
I think they're gonna fare poorly, honestly, because right now the meta in the game is a ton of Novas, because it's really hard to like deal with a boosting stack for most levels of like good CC, either with a really good meteor, punish with deaths or heals. But pulsar action is just not gonna get you there.
Yeah, we see a stun and 2 insta heals. So do you think that's gonna be enough to punish the boosting?
Not in the slightest, because even if you get the stun off, I mean, they can't move for a quarter of a second or something, or like half a second, and that's not enough time to kill them with the pulsar, even if you get all headshots. And they unstun and they juke 7 shots, and as a pulsar, you're toast.
Right.
So I don't think maybe if they're able to like pick a person and all triple laser them, like, and they never miss a shot, or they're always perfectly coordinated with pulsars, maybe they'll be able to make it work. But we didn't see enough team play from them in the last on Dyson to really make me feel like they can, pull that level of like, it'll be a miracle of coordination. Like, two teams are able to like robot like laser fire a single target and call that out and instantly switch targets.
I mean,
So
we
we'll
did
see
see
if
Mercy landing a bunch of stuns.
Oh,
So
I will
if
tell
they're
the teams
able
to
to.
go.
Okay, yeah. We'll let the teams know they're ready to go. Hopefully, we will have things starting up soon.
Attack
Again, this is a
squad
payload
ready.
map, so the attacking team will have to make it to actually where we're looking at right now, which is the first checkpoint. So they're gonna have to make it around the corner and right into that area
Defense
to reach the
squad
second
ready.
checkpoint.
we're
So we'll
gonna
see
see
where
both teams
Nova
ready
Luna
up.
takes up the defense here. Oh, well.
First, we're gonna see the Great Flamingo
Great
race,
Flamingo race.
actually.
Yeah. Okay, my
We
money's
actually
on
want to switch
Crystal
over. You
here.
hear them singing.
We're out of sync, guys.
Sugar booger. I hear that.
Yeah, that was a
Take your
thing. I
defensive
think,
positions.
but among, it's like an inside joke for Dopamine. It's hilarious. You always see them chanting that. We're seeing Nova Luna not go in for the Great Flamingo race at first.
Maybe they're discussing some last minute strategies.
That was really
Oh, we can just
Dopamine,
hear
on the other hand, with their
chanting
war
it.
cries,
They're war
getting
cries.
amped up.
They're ready to go
Ready.
on their Sugar Burger war cries, guys.
We have the okay. Well, they have
Finally.
14 seconds to take their position. They might be thinking this is like a
7,
capture point map or
6,
something. Don't know.
5,
Trying to,
But
like,
they-
wait,
4,
so the defense
3,
squad
I guess they don't want the
Two.
defense to see them on the map.
1.
Yeah, some big brain strats here, but we
Stop
have
the
Nova
payload.
Luna finally taking the defense, and we have Dopamine coming with 2 people boosting out on the right side. They decide not to boost out though; they're just inching their way together, stacked up. They're going to boost out finally,
Payload
and a little split up here.
And
They get the pick on Mercy Hunter. That's the pick they are looking for. That's going to help them get some progress if they can capitalize on this. They
another
have
right
the
here,
pick
and they will.
in numbers. They get another pick on Crystal, and not really being contested here. They're going to have a lot of space to push.
Looks like Josh backed off. Rocket gets his third on TL Nor. It looks like they swapped Dune out for him. So right now, that was a great first push by Dopamine. They got those picks they needed, and unfortunately, like I said before, they weren't really able to contest those Novas with Pulsars. They just kind of dodged left, right, and left by 6 inches and right by 6 inches repeatedly, and they avoided like 90% of the Pulsar's damage.
Yep. The respawns from Nova Luna come in a little staggered. Oh, Telenor takes out TGT, but the rest of them a little slow here, and they're going to have to get there quick because the
Delivery
payload is
accelerated.
getting close to the objective here.
We're seeing Crystal Clear trying to go in by herself, but unfortunately by herself, she just gets shredded.
Comes in again though. Mercy able
Mercy
to finish the
Delivery
pick, but it doesn't
accelerated.
matter. The rest of the team is on the payload, and it will go to
Mobilized.
Yeah, that was a great first push by Dopamine. They were really there. The Pulsars weren't able to contest the Novas there. Dopamine pretty much had total control over everything they wanted. They pushed in a direction, and Nova Luna really couldn't contest any kind of space.
Yeah,
Payload
once they got that
mobilized.
first pick, they kind of just flipped the fight in their favor, and it was really hard for Nova Luna to find their
Payload
footing
mobilized.
on the defense. We'll see if Nova Luna has anything different up their sleeve for the
Payload
second point. We
mobilized.
have 3 members of Dopamine here at the
Payload
front. They split
mobilized.
into a tunnel. They're going one on
Payload
each side here.
mobilized.
An interesting strategy. Rocket wins the
Payload
1v1 on Mercy Hunter though. And the Novas are going to stack up together and finally group up. And double team Crystal. And now Rocket with the double kill here is going to, oh, nice pick by TGT. Rocket's going to take a third on TL Nor, and Dopamine is going to have a lot more space to push up too as Novaluna resets.
Right now, Dopamine is really good at pressing W, and Novaluna's having a. We see a double stun come back, but there's no value out of that, which is a bit of a waste of an ordnance. It's already kind of a waste of an slot. But right now, Novaluna isn't really prepared or being able to deal with all the W that Dopamine's pressing. Those pulsars and Comet right now aren't really able to contest that. They need either
some
more
great
Novas
peel out of
or
Dopamine too, yeah.
Delivery
I
accelerating.
think the issue as well, we're seeing a lot of floating come out for Novaluna especially. And it's really easy for those Novas to just jump up beneath them and then just murder them from being able to dodge that damage.
That's gonna be Mercy having to contest, but to no avail. The rest of Novaluna though, in bad positioning here, they're gonna get staggered out even further on the third point as TGT takes out Josh.
Fortunately, staggering doesn't matter much for this point because that massive spawn differential between these two teams. Josh is gonna be back lightning quick almost.
Payload
so
mobilized.
It's not too bad. We're seeing
Payload
Dopamine
returned.
press
Payload
tons
mobilized.
of W here, and it's not being able to be punished at all. Novaluna's
Oh,
not
the stun
able
comes out, but again,
Yeah,
no
stun.
damage to capitalize on it. It looks like the stun is kind of all for show here, but it is pretty impressive when we see that stun go off.
Like we're finally
Eleanor gets a pick, unfortunately, on the side though, so that's going to be a first pick for Novaluna. If they can capitalize on it here. Oh, Crystal, they come back. A good rotation by Novaluna. Finally punishing.
Rocket and just deleting him from existence.
Delivery
Finally able to
accelerated.
punish some of that W that Dopamine's been
Delivery
pressing.
accelerated.
Yeah,
Maybe they'll be able
good
to
job
hold
by
it
Novaluna. Sticking together.
And they get too close. Tilner will get another though, so right now we're seeing. And finally, Tilner gets
And
the
another.
second on Forge.
So you
So
see
this-
Novaluna holding it down here. Yeah. Oh, two members of Dopamine coming in quick. TGT gets taken down. Rocket takes out Mercy though, and Rocket's gonna try and push up really aggressively. He gets the pick on TL Nor. He is pushing a lot of W. Pops the heals for himself too. Almost
Crystal
manages to
barely
take out
got away with
Crystal.
that one.
But Crystal holds it down with 1 HP, and now Dopamine boosting out with the rest of them.
Yeah,
Rocket clearing the way, the rest of them going in. Crystal by herself. The rest of Novaluna coming in. Josh goes down though. Crystal going at, oh man, going down half health here.
Those kills
Payload
are back.
mobilized.
Doesn't get finished off yet. He's still alive somehow. Finally trades out with TGT. And now the rest of Novaluna
Returning.
Oh,
jumping on, I think that's Rocket there.
5,000
Yeah.
pots.
Rocket running
Really?
away, trying to
Yeah.
survive. But this might be a stagger here for Dopamine if Rocket goes down. Oh, Rocket manages to
Payload
trade with
mobilized.
TL Nor though, so he's gonna get some value there.
They were finally seeing Novaluna able to kind of deal with all the W Dopamine was pressing, finally able to hold a lot of the relentless momentum that they've had for pretty much the entire map up until this point. Those pulsars are finally doing some work, and we actually are seeing a ton of focus fire coming.
Payload
Though they are getting a
mobilized.
little bit too close with those pulsars to begin with, they are actually getting some work done with them. So you can see a little
They've
bit
got to
of
make a move on the payload here. They're allowing a lot of distance to be made here. Just TGT. Oh, TGT takes out TL Nor though. They're pushing a little too aggressively onto the payload with those pulsars. They need to be more aggressive, but they don't have to enter the Nova range.
I think the issue is if they want to contest the payload, they have to come in with a Nova
Payload
range, and that's a real
mobilized.
issue with those pulsars. If they really want to contest it,
accelerated.
they got to bring those Novas to
Delivery
bear. I mean, if
accelerated.
they could get a clutch stun off, maybe, but even then, I don't see it being that
Delivery
effective.
accelerated.
It looks
Yeah,
like,
it looks like
Burger
Nova's
Burger again, the
working a
one
little bit
shot.
against them here. And a nice play. Dopamine, all them on the payload there. Showing a lot of aggressiveness.
We're really out
Yeah,
of
we
sync with
actually
that
saw
guy.
Novas 2 minutes off the clock. Dopamine going
McDonald's
like
fries.
what, 4 minutes and 40 seconds, and Dopamine came out with like 2:07. So that was a great time. I think they did really good with those pulsars, but again, they're running pulsars, which is just a detriment in of itself to a little bit. It's kind of hard to really deal with a true Nova stack
Take
with
your
that.
defensive
If Dopamine was
position.
boosting a whole lot together, I don't think they would have been
Hey,
able to
you
deal
didn't
with
wait
it,
for
but
us.
and we're seeing TTG get in the true spirit of the Great Flamingo race, just
I need to
completely.
get to that
Myself
thing,
there.
bro.
I'll take second.
And taking the W.
Oh come
We're
on,
supposed to
Rocket!
pick up on
You
each other,
know,
so it's more
seconds
epic,
only
but, you
first
know, this is
loser.
fine.
Well,
There's
I
only
played
one
dirty.
winner of the Great Flamingo race, and it's TTG Gaming. Or yeah, gaming.
So Novaluna will have a chance to attack here. We will see if they can
Match
push it. They have to go
target.
all the way
10,
in order to have a chance
9,
of taking this map.
8, 7.
We're still seeing them run triple
5,
Pulsar and one
4,
Nova now. I
3,
don't think that's gonna be
2,
enough.
1.
to really keep those.
And they're still running that triple heal
the
and
payload.
stun too, so they haven't switched to the debts yet to counter the boosting. They
Payload mobilized.
are going to send one member onto the payload here. One on the left. Oh, maybe two. They're rotating over now. A little slow on the attack here. They're finally going to group up. All 4 members here are going to boost out on the right side and throw that stun off, but that stun is so far away from them. They need to be right on top of the stun to deal with that follow-up damage. Instead, though, just using it as a zoning attack mod. The fight finally breaks out. Rocket pushing a lot of W's, takes out Crystal, Porsche takes out Mercy Hunter, and that's gonna be 2 members of Nova Luna down. The rest of them are gonna back off here. Pop the insta-heal too.
Delivery
Oh, they're
accelerating.
retreating to the payload there, making themselves kind of easy targets though. The rest of Dopamine is gonna push forward even more, take out Eleanor. And it looks like Nova Luna is trapped in spawn here.
Payload returning.
And we actually see
Dopamine all the way up.
right now. Yeah. They have no long heals, no insta heals. They'll get the insta heals back pretty quickly though, but their detonators are toast. They'll get a long heal back in a few seconds or so, but that was a really expensive fight for them. We're actually going to see some picks come out on them, which is really what Nova Luna needs. They're only 1, and it looks like they're not going to be able to take advantage of this 4v3. Again, the stun, not really getting any value on it. I really do
Mobilized.
think that a detonator insta heal would be a lot more value. If you really want to stun people, maybe an arc mine, that's not really so good on attack. It'd be really hard to get some value out of that one while pushing forward.
Payload mobilized.
Yeah, again, not that much value out of the stun here, and we have Nova Luna pushing up on the right. A little vulnerable there by themselves. We have 2 members on the left, but Dopamine holding a strong defense here right at the choke point. So we'll see if Nova Luna is able to deal with that. Josh with the opening pick here onto Rocket. That's going to give them some space to push with. They have them at advantage now. They have to go in and be aggressive. Josh takes out another. Manages to finish off Forge Billy. The rest of Nova Luna is going to move forwards now. We see the aggression coming out. And it's going to be TGT taking out Eleanor, but we're still finishing off Globe Surfer. And now it's just going to be TGT fighting for his life, running away, and the rest of Nova Luna trying to take him out, but those both stars are having a hard trouble finding their mic, and finally, Mercy Hunter managed to take out TGT. Yeah, again.
Those pulsars are actually doing a good amount of work. They are managing to do a really good job of picking a target and lasering them to death. We're seeing
Yeah, we
that
see
all the
that focus
time.
fire come through. We see Nova Luna doing a really good job here. 30 seconds left to push though on the offense. So the respawns are going to come through. This is going to be a really important fight for Nova Luna. We'll see how things pan out here.
Dopamine has a detonator and a stun. They may be able to. Oh wow, one goes down. Another.
Oh no, they contest that at the moment. Rocket takes out Josh, so he's down. Mercy, nice pick there. There are a couple members of Nova Luna. They have to finish the fight though. They have to get the picks. Push the payload. Oh man, 2 members of Dopamine were a little bit too far there. But Mercy will go down. And that is the
Defense squad victory.
Yeah, congratulations to the Dopamine for the 2-0. Nova Luna, I definitely had some great moments there, just looking at a certain person and going, let's kill him! And all 4 pulses went, okay.
Good game.
And that was it. And I thought it was really funny, and I thought it was really good. Nothing makes me happier than watching Nova's crab around, just spazzing around from like a million pulsar bullets. So, good on them, they really made those pulsars work
Hey guys,
sometimes.
thanks for coming
I really
out today. I
do
appreciate
think
you guys.
that they could get
Yeah,
more
appreciate you guys
value
playing.
out of other things.
Yeah, definitely maybe think of using a det instead of that stun or maybe a heal. But good job to both teams. Nova Luna definitely showed a lot of strength at some really important times too. So we'll be back with another match in a little bit.
Yeah, about an hour or so, I believe. Anyway, we'll throw it over to our outro now. We'll see you later tonight, I guess.
Reach.